over a week to somehow learn all of Neuro well. And I failed my midterm. This is the first exam that I'm like unsure about. Okay, let's check. Good morning, everyone. It is a new day. It is early in the morning. I am here at my palliative care early authentic clinical experience. I'm super excited. This is my last session ever. This is my last session ever. So really gonna soak it in, these interactions with patients, and have a good day. We are gonna bounce back even stronger. White coat is on. You see what that says? Medical student, because that's me and I deserve to be here and I belong here. So we're gonna have a great day at clinic and then we'll get to studying for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna go head in and I will talk to y'all when it's over. Okay, bye. Hello everyone, so I just got back from the gym. It's 4 p.m. I went straight from palliative care to the gym, so that's why I didn't vlog. But the rotation this morning was awesome. It was a really good last clinical experience for first year, and I needed the gym to unpack all of those emotions. So now I'm gonna hop in the shower, order some food, and we are gonna study for the rest of the night. I'm hoping to get 8 hours studying in. It's 4 p.m. I don't have anything to do tomorrow until the afternoon, so it would be really great if I could get some, just some good quality studying in. We have finals next week. Next week, Wednesday, is my written final, so I have a little bit over a week to somehow learn all of Neuro well. And I failed my midterm, so. But you know what? It's okay. I can do better, and new beginnings. We are just gonna study harder. We are gonna shift our study strategies around, and we are really gonna get ahead of this thing, okay? Me and Neuro, I will conquer it. So let's hop in the shower and have a productive evening of studying. Gym outfit is Gymshark, of course, linked in the description. Okay, see you in a bit. All right, y'all, I am all showered and now I am sitting down ready to work. I just spent like an hour going through all the stuff I needed to do because I was getting a little bit overwhelmed with all that needed to be done and finals being in about a week. So I did what I have advised y'all to do during my block 1 finals, which is write down a list of everything you need to get done, absolutely everything, and then start allocating it to a time slot. You don't even have to stick to this schedule completely, but it can at least help you ease your mind, to help you feel like you didn't forget anything. You know you have a place where everything is written down, and allocating a time to each task can make you feel like you can actually do it all. And you can actually see how you can do it all because you've created a schedule where everything fits in and you can get everything done on time. So that is what I have spent my time doing just now. I already feel so much better. If I stick to this schedule, I'll be good to go. So I will show you what I made. I have set it as my computer background so that I just always know what I'm doing, and everything is locked and loaded for the next week. So here's what we're looking like. Bam! It's called You're Going to Be an MS2 because all I have to do is pass this Neuro exam in order to head on to second year. I'd still be able to go to second year anyway, but just a little extra motivation. So this is the schedule, and it actually starts on a Wednesday. So this is tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then this is next Monday and Tuesday, since Tuesday's basically over and Tuesday's the last day before my final on Wednesday. So this is what we've got going, and everything has been scheduled in. I'm feeling good about it. Let's get it done. I will put the website that I made this on in the description. It's literally called freecollegeschedulemaker.com, something like that. I've been using it since I was in college and it's awesome. So let's get to work. My main task for tonight is to make week 1 Anki cards. Just make them, get them done so that I can study them throughout this week. Yeah, so y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go. All right, y'all, you know the deal. Before we get into studying, I want to let you know that today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. And if you don't know much about Skillshare, let me tell you because it is awesome. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators. It's a place where you can explore new skills, deepen passions, and just get lost in creativity. They have classes from photography to illustration to iPad drawing. And because it's a learning platform, there's also no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes. Y'all already know I am taking this iPad illustration class by Robert Generette III, and it has changed the game for my Neuro notes. You've seen them in the previous videos. I am not an artist, but you would not know by looking at my notes because this guy has me on point. So if you want to give Skillshare a try, they were so kind to give us a special link, which I'll put in the description. And the first 1,000 people to click this link will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So click that link in the description and let me know if you have any questions. All right, let's get into studying. Schedule. It is 12:30 in the morning. I need to be up ready and working at 9 a.m. So should get enough sleep tonight. I'm already tired, and tomorrow the schedule says, since this handy dandy schedule, that we are starting with reviewing week 2 lectures until 12:15, and then I have to go in person to class. So, not too bad. I'm really proud of myself for getting all of the week 1 Anki cards done today. That was my goal, and I was able to do that. That feels really good, and it feels good to have it all planned out. Hopefully I can stick to this plan. But yeah, I'm feeling good. If you want to see a cool picture of the brain and how much we need to know, bam. Look at that. All of these labeled things, we have to know where they are, what they do, and what would happen if some sort of growth, tumor, or lesion was found pressing up against or disrupting any of these pathways. So these are all the cranial nerves and all the different parts of the brain. We're looking at the brain from the feet up. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm drowsy, I'm fading. So I'll see you tomorrow bright and early. Vlog, hold me accountable. I better be sitting right here at 9 a.m. Okay? These clips are time-stamped. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is 9 a.m. The schedule says we work at 9 a.m. So here we are. I'm up. It was hard to get up this morning, but I'm here and I made it. And that's all that matters. So from 9 to 12:15, we are just going through week 2 lectures, spinal cord, cranial bleeds, neuroimaging, synaptic transmission. Let's get it done. I'm not even gonna waste any time. I got this. I got this. Let's go. To go. Let's keep this energy. bridging for brain bleeds is done. I should have watched this earlier, but it was super helpful. I feel like I am an expert on brain bleeds now, so we're feeling good. I have lots of examples to put in Anki cards. I'll flip it around to show y'all, even though I'm on a tight schedule. I only have one more lecture I need to watch, and then I will be perfectly on schedule, and I have to go to clinical skills class. So we're making our way downtown. Here are our beautiful brain bleeds. Look at that. I am Derek Shepard up in this. Boom, boom, boom. All the different types. I'm gonna put all these in Anki cards, so I just kind of threw them in to my document here. So one more lecture. That was actually a really fun lecture. There's lots of problem solving, and I did the quiz at the end. One more lecture, which is on synaptic transmission. Not gonna lie, I'm not excited. I don't get excited about synapses, but we have to watch it. So let's go. I have 1 hour exactly to finish this lecture, which I should be able to do. Fingers crossed, let's do it. Y'all, I did it, and I ended early. It is 12:03. I have gotten through 4 lectures this morning. Things are looking up. So now I'm going to pack up my stuff and get ready to go to clinical skills in person, which is from 12. Oh, it starts at 1, but I have written 12:30. 12:30 to 3 is the time I blocked out for it. It's formally from 1 to 2:45. And then we'll be back here for my workout class and then a whole night of work. So we're off to a great start. I'll see y'all when I get back. Okay, bye. All right, the schedule says we are working. So we are working. Here we are. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna watch some more week 2 lectures to make sure we feel good about that material. It is 6:56. So we are right on time. Let's get it done. Let's go, let's go. These have been dense, to say the least. We have gotten through 1, 2, 3, 4 lectures in about 4 hours. Sounds about right. Well, I'm actually through 5 lectures because this lecture that I'm currently watching is 2 lectures combined into 1, and I just finished half of it. But I'm learning a lot, and I'm feeling a lot better about the material. My goal was to get through 2 more after this one, which I still have time for. It's 12:15 and I'm not set to wake up until 10 tomorrow because I knew I would be up late tonight because I scheduled that because I'm a scheduler. So I have some time. Hopefully the next 2 lectures after this one can go a little faster. Although this is my favorite lecturer. She speaks really slow, so I can put her on double speed and it's perfect. So hopefully we can get through these faster, but I'm really absorbing the information and things are making sense. And I'm doing the practice problems that they have in lecture on the slides before they say the answers and getting them right. So I think I'm retaining some information. Okay, so I'm gonna get up, walk for a second, stretch my legs since I've been sitting for about 4 or 5 hours, and we'll do it again. Let's keep going, we're almost there. Dig deep. If I can do it, so can you. Let's go. It is about 2 a.m. on the dot, and it's time to go to sleep. But we did it. We did everything on our list. I'm tired, and I gotta wake up and do it all again tomorrow. My schedule for tomorrow is a workout in the morning. Then we're gonna get into some Anki cards. So I've been making Anki cards. I have some made. We gotta get into it tomorrow. It's totally free. I took a personal day. We did have brain anatomy lab, but honestly, it wasn't doing much for me, and I feel like it's way too close to the exam to still be having class, especially on stuff that we're not even tested on. So I took a personal day. We're allowed 2 personal days per block. No, 4 personal days in a year. 2 can be used in a single block. I had not taken any personal days, and I was like, you know what? Why let these expire? So no class tomorrow, just full day of studying. I will see you in the morning. This was a job well done. It was a job well done. All right, good night, y'all. Good morning. The schedule says it is time to work out. Here we are on Thursday morning. I'm gonna head to the gym, get in very quick workout, like an hour or so, just to get sweating since I'm literally gonna be sitting all day. Rocking Gymshark, of course, always linked in the description. And yeah, that's all I got for you right now. So I'm gonna go sweat, and then I'll see you back here for what's next on the list. Ankiing, it's time to Anki. Let's go, y'all. We're gonna conquer the brain. We're gonna do this. Let's go. All right, y'all, back from the gym. It is 12:10. I'm 10 minutes behind schedule, but your girl planned for this because I know I'm always late, so I built in extra time for me to be late. So right now I'm going to work on this brainstem problem set, basically a set of practice problems for one of our brainstem lectures, and then I'm going to review it with the lecture where they went over the answers. So I'm gonna try it first on my own because that's how you learn, and then we will dive into some Anki. Am I ready for this? Okay, let's go. Finished the problem set. It was very helpful, very helpful. We just went through a bunch of different cases and tried to localize lesions, figuring out what different problems would be caused by these different lesions, and taking the patient's history and turning it into a syndrome. So super helpful. And now it is Anki time. I am still about 10 minutes behind schedule, but like I said, I planned for this, so I built in an extra 30 minutes after what I'm supposed to be doing next. So I'll probably run into that, but that's fine. So now we're gonna make Anki cards out of all the lectures we just watched yesterday. Wow, it's just now hitting me. I watched 13 lectures yesterday. Like what? How? All right, let's make Anki cards out of them so that we can retain this information. Then we're gonna actually do the Anki cards I made for week 1 already. So let's do it. Let's go, I'm feeling good. Let's get it done. I'm done. We're gonna get started on Anki cards. That is what's next up on my list. And then we will do clinical skills when Austin gets back from the gym, practice the neurological exam on him, and then we will spend the rest of the night going through week 3. There's only 4.5 weeks of this block, so I'd say we're making pretty good time. I'm feeling good. So let's power through some Anki cards. It's been a while since I've done Anki, but it's gotta be done. Let's go, let's go. smokes, y'all. I'm done. I'm done with my Anki cards. I have just finished going through week 1 Anki cards. It took me a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take me, but that's okay. There's flexibility in the schedule and I'm feeling a lot better about the material. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. I do have a lot I need to get through tonight and I'm about 2 hours behind, but it's okay. Tomorrow I budgeted a lot of extra time, so I think I'm going to, I kind of knew this was gonna happen. I just know myself. So I'm gonna spill over some of what I need to do tonight into tomorrow, and we should still be good to go. I'm gonna practice some of my clinical skills on Austin. So we're gonna go through the neurological exam. I'll try to film some of it for y'all, but I can't believe it. I don't know if y'all remember this diagram from when I was first making my Anki cards, but I can now identify everything on this diagram. Like, I know what everything is. Let's see how many cards we did today. Woo! Oh my gosh. 1,148 cards. Just now. It took me 2.85 hours. I'm feeling good though. And next week's cards, I had about 325 unique cards. I went through all of the cards, a total of over 1,000 times is what the stats are saying. But next week's cards, or week 2's cards, are only 173 cards, so it's about half as much. So it should hopefully take me half as long to get through week 2. Wow. All right, let's do some clinical skills. I'm gonna take a quick break. Then we're gonna do clinical skills and keep on studying till I can't study no more. Let's do it. Okay, finger to chin.
Speed is, it can be slow?
Slow.
Oh, all right. Yeah, fast is too much.
Okay.
There's a lot of pressure.
There's no...
Small finger, you got it. Okay.
Okay, let's do 2 fingers.
No. I got it, as is.
Chin, finger, back to chin. Again.
Okay, I'm nervous.
All right, y'all, it is midnight 15, 12:15, however you want to say it. And I'm gonna head to sleep. Today is a little bit off schedule, but I'm still feeling good. I was able to move things around for tomorrow to accommodate some of the things I didn't get to do tonight. But I'm really proud of myself for getting through over 1,000 Anki cards, and I'm really starting to understand stuff, which is good, and feeling more prepared. So, okay, bye. My brain hurts. All right, I just finished doing week 2's Anki cards, which of course took me forever. I still need to do week 1's from yesterday, all the due cards today. So that means I'm gonna go through about 327 more cards at least. That's if I get them all right on the first try. But just now with week 2, we did 683 cards. just now. There it is. It took me forever. So I think I'm gonna give my brain a quick break. I'm of course a little behind schedule, but at least I'm learning, right? So I'm gonna take a quick break and lay down and then get back at it. I don't know if I'm gonna go right into the Anki cards or if I'm gonna do my next task, which is start week 3 stuff. So we'll see, whatever my brain feels like, but both of those need to get moving today. So let's go. It's time for a break. I'm so tired. Hey y'all, so it is now Saturday. I didn't film much last night, which is unfortunate because I did actually do a lot of studying, but I studied in bed and it just felt kind of weird to film that. So I was studying in bed, I watched some lectures. I'm still behind schedule though. I'm just shocked I made it through all my Anki cards yesterday. Cause the amount of times I wanted to give up and not do those cards was ridiculous. Like, wow, but I did them and I'm proud. I have some more cards I need to do today, but I also need to go through weeks 3 and weeks 4 material today, because that was week 3 is supposed to be done yesterday, but. So that's the plan for today. I just finished my live workout class, which is why it's so late in the day. It's 2:30, rocking Gymshark, of course. I will link it down below. But I decided to sleep in today because part of the reason I think I wasn't as on it yesterday was because I was so tired. I decided to sleep in. Now I'm feeling energized, I'm feeling good, and I have all day to do work. So the schedule says I'm supposed to be doing Anki cards and lectures. I'm gonna do lectures before my Anki cards. And we're gonna have a good day. Nice, productive, long day of studying. Right there, right there. So the exam is in, it's on Wednesday and it's Saturday, but my clinical skills exam is on Monday, which means I also need to practice clinical skills today on Austin. It's gonna be okay. So let's get in the shower, get something to eat, and get to work. We got this. We will conquer the brain. We will do it. I am feeling good. All right, let's go. What a day this has been. This was a really, really productive day. It is 5 p.m. I have been working since 11 a.m. and I just went through a full week of lectures, a full week of material. I only have one more week to go through. One more week and I will have covered all of the material. So I am feeling much better. I wish that I mean, look, I was gonna say I wish I didn't take yesterday off, but honestly I think I needed it. I think my brain needed it. I was going really hard from Tuesday, Wednesday, half of Thursday. I think Friday, Saturday, my brain just kind of gave out. So we're back at it again. I'm feeling good. The night is still young. The day is still young. It is bright outside. Tomorrow at 10:45 a.m. I have my clinical skills exam. So I'm gonna practice that a little bit more today. I think I'm gonna go over the steps right now to break up sitting down and looking at lecture, and then later tonight I'll actually go through it again with Austin and practice each of the moves just so we can rapidly go through it. And then we'll get back to the next week. It'd be amazing if I could get through the next week of material tonight. Amazing. So I'm gonna do my best to be smart with my time, productive with my time. I'm feeling really good though. It's gonna be okay, right? It's gonna be okay, right? We'll see. So let's study. Let's look over clinical skills. You guys, I'm so tired. I've been working pretty much straight since 11 a.m. and it's almost midnight right now. My clinical skills exam is in the morning, but I am 3 lectures away from getting through all of week 4 material. And then there's only like 4 lectures in week 5, so I'm about there, which is feeling good, but I need to do this clinical skills exam, but Austin is busy. My practice dummy is busy, which is okay. Like, he has his own work to do. So I'm literally gonna practice on my stuffed animal right now. I feel good about the steps in my head. The maneuvers are not hard necessarily, like telling the patient to smell coffee. I literally bought coffee to practice. I don't play. I really want to practice the reflexes though, although I feel pretty good about it. So earlier today when I was going through clinical skills, I was just going through the steps in my head and kind of miming what I would be doing, but I want to actually practice on a patient and practice how I would speak to a patient. So that's why Austin comes in handy, but we're going to practice a little bit in the morning too. But right now I'm going to do another verbal walkthrough of clinical skills. So I showed you a little bit of this earlier, but we have 2 checklists because we have 2 main exams we're doing. The first is a cranial nerve exam. That one's very short. That's testing smell, vision, movement of the face, the tongue, all of that good stuff, hearing with the tuning fork. I guess this is still used, but it seems a little old-fashioned, but I guess I don't know what else you would use. And then we have our motor exam checklist, which is checking for bulk, tone, reflexes, strength, all of that stuff, which correlates with what we're learning because we're learning how different neurological disorders would manifest on a clinical exam like that. So it's useful. All right, so me and my little stuffed animal are gonna go through some of this stuff now, and hopefully Austin will become available soon and we'll get to practice on him some more. And yeah, so we're making our way, y'all. We're making our way. Let's go. Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. I am at the location for my clinical skills exam. It is time. I'm nervous, but also this is my 3rd or 4th clinical skills exam and they're actually really fun. It's all just a matter of if I can remember all of the maneuvers we're supposed to do. So I think I'm gonna go over them one more time just while I'm in my car, and then that'll be that. My test is at 10:45, it's 10:21. Always get there early, you never wanna miss your exam. So yeah, I will see y'all when it's done. Fingers crossed it goes well. Send me good vibes. Okay, bye. I finished my clinical skills exam and it went super well. I did absolutely everything on the checklist. I'm feeling so good. Half of the exams are officially over. Half are officially over. I wish I could show you what the rooms look like, but it's basically like a mock patient office. So we have a bunch of different rooms that we all go in, we knock, and then we do the exam with the standardized patient who's in the room. My patient had great reflexes, which made it so easy to know if I was hitting in the right spot. Wow, I'm feeling good. So I have a bit of a break now. I don't have anything to do today or tomorrow besides my workout class. It's today at 4, so I'm gonna take a breather, eat, chill for just maybe an hour, then get back into studying because the exam I'm really worried about is on Wednesday. Having to know everything about the brain, and I'm a little unsure about a lot of things. So we still have a lot of work to do, but we're gonna get it done. So let's chill for a second and then regroup and start again. I'm so glad it's over. All right, see you later. The workout class is done, which means it's time to study. Like my life depends on it. Actually, my grade depends on it. So I have a little bit more of week 4 and week 5 material to get through. So that is gonna be the goal for today, just to get through it. And And then maybe if there's time, do some practice problems, do some Anki. But my first main goal is to get through this material. I only have like 6 lectures or so. Maybe it's like 8 lectures. I think I can do 8 lectures tonight. We got this. So we're gonna sit down, watch these 8 lectures, and have a productive, what day is it? Monday. Let's get it done. All right, y'all, it's 2 a.m. and I was able to get through week 4's stuff. I just have like 2 lectures for week 5, which I'm just gonna do in the morning. And then we'll spend the rest of the day tomorrow doing practice questions, solidifying that information. I actually feel really good about everything that I've reviewed so far. I would love to go through a week 3 Anki. Would be great, because I feel like that's one of the core subject weeks. My brain is so slow right now, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to sleep and we'll chat again in the morning. Tomorrow's the day before the exam. This is the first exam that I'm like unsure about, and that's frightening. Fingers crossed, I'm gonna get some sleep and have a productive day tomorrow. So close to being done. You can do this day. Okay, good night. Good morning, team. In the same outfit as yesterday, because it's grind time. I don't even have time to change. And it's our last day to study and to understand neuro. So I'm first gonna go through week 5 material, and then we're gonna try to do some practice questions that integrate everything. And then that's just gonna be it. We're gonna just cross our fingers and pray that we can pass this exam. I'm so tired. All right, let's get started. So I have gone through all of the material officially. It's only 5 weeks, 4.5 weeks of material, but I've gone through it all and I feel really good about it. It seems like they're gonna stress weeks 1 through 3, which thank goodness, because that is what I understand the most. And now I'm just gonna shift to doing practice problems. So they compiled all of our self-assessments together. They each have like 20 or so questions. So I'm going to go through all of that. It's not timed or anything, just to practice implementing the information that I've learned. It's 111 questions. I'd like to get through all of it, and then I would ideally like to redo the midterm and then just look over anything that didn't stick with me. So do an error analysis. Whenever you're doing practice questions, always do an error analysis. Always look at the ones you got wrong and the ones you got right and figure out why you picked the wrong answer, what makes the correct answer correct. That can help target your studying and make sure you don't make that mistake again in the future. So let's get going. Just finished the 111 questions. Things are looking up. We only missed, what, 10.5 points? 90%? I will take it. So there were definitely a few that I didn't know. And a lot of them were the pharmacology questions, because I haven't really done much pharm. but I flagged all of the ones that I wasn't sure about or that I was like 80% sure about but wanted to double check even if I ended up getting it right. So now I'm gonna go through all of the ones I flagged and make sure I know the correct answers and look that information up and solidify it in my brain. And then I will do I'll probably do the self-assessment 5 again because this compiled question self-assessment didn't have number 5 included. So I'll probably do 5, then the midterm, then that's it. So let's go through and see what we missed. All right, so I just finished going through the assessment and doing my error analysis. I'll flip it over so you can see what it looks like and what I mean. So I basically just went through all of the questions that I either flagged or got wrong. Orange means I got it wrong. Yellow means I flagged it and just wanted to make sure I understood what I put in case I did get it wrong. And then I just went through and wrote out the questions and a little rationale for each answer. Boom, 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 boom. My rule of thumb is you should never get the same question wrong twice, ever. Like ever. Why? So if they ask me any of these questions on the final, I should be able to get them right because I have gone through and broken down why I got it wrong, what the correct answer is, and why, and it makes sense. So yeah, so let's do this, the week 5 self-assessment, and then we'll go from there because I do want to make sure I get sleep. It is 11:45. It's time for me to turn in. The exam starts at 8 tomorrow, so I will see you in the morning. I was able to redo the midterm and redo my 5th self-assessment, so they both went pretty well. I think I know stuff. I hope I know stuff. Send me good vibes. Let's just get a good night's sleep, be up, and ready to go. And we'll be done. We're so close to being done. All right, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everyone. It is time. It is that day. It is 7:55 in the morning. It's time to take this exam. Last exam of the first year of medical school. I am actually not as nervous as I thought I would be. I think maybe because I prepared and studied a lot, and fingers crossed this goes well and I know the answers and I can have an amazing summer break. So you already know I got my Grey's Anatomy sweatshirt on for good luck. Got a little beverage, a little fruit drink, some applesauce in case I need it. I tend not to eat before exams because it makes my brain slow. I hear music. Someone is like blasting music, so I'm gonna have to put in earplugs, but I will see y'all when it's done. We got this. Future me, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Okay, I'll see y'all later. All right, y'all, it is done. Oh, let me take out. I had to listen to white noise because everyone and their mom wanted to be loud today. The roof was screeching, the alley had trucks backing up, but we're done. I can't believe it's over. If I passed, that marks the end of year 1. What? Where did the time go? It was okay. Some questions were a little tough, but I actually was able to get through questions faster, which was good. I feel like in my past 2 block exams, I was always running out of time. I was a little tight on time, but not as tight. Like I had time to go back for the ones that I wasn't sure about and see if I agreed with my answer. I'm just hoping that my first instinct is correct. Usually that's the case. I usually go back, change my answers anyway, and then they end up being wrong. So, wow. Okay, it's over. I will let you know what the results are. I'm assuming they'll be out later today, so I will film myself checking and fingers crossed it's a pass. For now, we relax. Come on, Grey's Anatomy sweater. Give me that pass. So I will see y'all when the scores come out because I have nothing else exciting going on today. So bye for now. All right, y'all, it's time. The scores are out. It is 5:48 p.m. I received an email at 5:16 p.m. saying the scores were out. I haven't received another email, so I'm gonna assume I passed. Fingers crossed. Lord, please. Okay, let's check. honey, watch. I'm scared, 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 scared. Thank you. Your girl got an 88. I'd say that's pretty good. I just want us to look though. Look at what some hard work and dedication can do. You see this? Midterm, 68. Final exam, 88. I'm free, I did it! I did it, I conquered neuro, I did it. This is a win in my book. This is a win because this was the hardest block ever. I have never taken neuroscience before. Wow. Hard work pays off. I'm so proud of myself. We did it, team! Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I guess that's it. Year 1 is officially wrapped. I already know I passed my OSCE. The scores haven't come out yet, but I know I passed the clinical exam. It was really this written exam that was suspect, so. That's a good score for me, for neuro, like what? That took a lot too. That took a whole lot. Wow. All right, that's it. That's year 1. That's the end of this vlog. Thank you for joining me on this journey, for following me along. I can't believe we have made it to the end of the first year of medical school. It feels like just yesterday I was sitting here picking up this camera and talking about day 1 and block 1. So thank you so much for watching this far. If you've made it this far, I'm honored to share my journey with you, and I will see you next time, team. I'm a second year med student. Yes. Oh man. All right, have a great rest of your evening, day, morning, night, wherever you are. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.